is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Soak of Florida water on my hands. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your 12 card spread. Being that you got to pass by your 7th house and your 12th house, I'm going to need you to ask that 7th house and 12th house a question. You can't skip it. You can skip all the rest. Also, I'm going to say I do not contact people via any of my social media platforms in their DMs requesting that there's a reading or anything. I do not do that. The only way you could get a reading with me is going to my website and booking there, S.O.L.Matters.com/booking. So please do not get scammed. There's a lot of scammers out there. Not just for sort of the people in radio land, TV land, and no, my website is never going to be down. They've been using that excuse. Oh, my website down, so I'm contacting you this way. So no. So I gave you the spiel. I'll take a little shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray over them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
9 and 10. Let me move my advanced charger out the way. 11 and 12. All right, we finna get on into this thing. All right, we're gonna start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego. Whew. Sorry, I'm not tired of this spirit. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see you and treat you. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Earth in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is telling me that you're feeling like a straight pushover. You're telling yourself every 5 minutes you can do better. You should have checked that bitch. You could have done this. You could do that. Spirit is saying you are being very hard on yourself for not standing up for yourself. Spirit saying the person you're not standing up for is a very unattractive male. He's not that good looking, so I don't know if you got a boyfriend or a boo thing on the side that you're not really feeling, but he just helping you out or something. Spirit say he's not that attractive, but you're still letting him get over on you. So they saying you need to put him in his place, and they keep saying he need to be under your feet. You know what they're talking about?
Yeah, to an extent.
To an extent? So how many ugly men you talking to?
I don't talk to nobody. I don't talk to nobody.
Okay. So why are they saying this brother need to be under your feet instead of you bowing down or accepting anything he's doing? If he's not ugly in the face, he got a shitty attitude to make him ugly.
Yeah. Well, I know what they're talking about though.
So stop kicking yourself in the ass and just backing down from this man every time he become the aggressor or something. The Spirit said he need to be under your feet. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How can I put him under my feet?
Spirit, she want to know. Give her the steps to put him under her feet. Spirit said, be a lady. Shit, sorry, Spirit. I was going to be dramatic. Spirit gave you Oshun. Oshun said, just be a goddamn lady. He wants your goodies. He wants your time. He wants your apartment. He wants your entertainment, however you want to put it. Spirit say, just use that. Nigga, you can't get it unless you treat me better. Or this is what I want for this. Even exchange. It ain't hooking a horn. It's negotiation. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Don't no wonder in your 5th house why you got Pumbagiri. Now I'm understanding because I was like, what is she doing up there with Pumbagiri? So, ooh, I said, she must be stank with it. But I see now. Now we're going to go over here to your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represents your current economic situation, current money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house right here, you have the moon card in the upright position. Now, I'm going to describe this person they just showed me. You tell me if you know this person. Either they wearing contacts that make their eyes brown, like a light brown, or they have light brown. This is a female. She can't be no more than 5'3", and her hair sometimes matches her eyes. Like she put the same. You can tell it's like that reddish brownish hair weaving her head, and it kind of go with the eyes. So who is this woman that's surrounding you and your current money? Almost like a local police officer, sheriff, probation officer, or somebody that got a uniform and work around people with uniforms. Okay, you don't know. You don't know. Are you in the court system? Are you in the court system in any form or fashion?
No.
Oh well, then I'm not gonna ask him any question because I want Spirit to tell you. So Spirit is saying, be on the lookout for this woman wearing a bus uniform, auto mechanic uniform. She's in one of those uniforms. Police uniform, correctional officer, CO, however. Now, there's a big secret going on with this particular person. And Spirit saying this particular woman is stopping your current money. So that's why I say, are you in any kind of trouble with the courts or dealing with anything with the courts or anything along that line? But they're stopping your money. And Spirit say the secret is they're stopping your money due to a broken heart situation. So maybe one of the guys you've dealt with in the past, like this woman, and this woman is stopping the money that you should be coming in right now. So are you exclusive with your husband, baby daddy, boyfriend?
I ain't exclusive with nobody.
So you don't know any other women he may be dealing with?
No.
Has he ever been incarcerated?
Who, me? Or
No, him.
Yeah.
I can't believe I got to break this down for you. So remember the person I'm telling you, law enforcement, corrections, anything of that nature. A short, dark-skinned lady, reddish, brownish contact, reddish, brownish hair. She's around you and she's stopping your current money. This boyfriend right here stop assisting you financially?
See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't got no boyfriend.
The dude that you're screwing, baby. The dude that you're screwing.
Yeah, because I said no.
So,
Not really.
all right. Then I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. So this lady right now, here in the present, it's not in the future, here in the present, she is stopping your current money. Whether she's stopping somebody from giving you some money, or whether she's putting a kibosh on your job, whatever, she's stopping the flow of your current money due to the other woman having a broken heart. The only way another woman can have a broken heart, sweetheart, if you put two and two together, is the simple fact that women are dealing with the same person. You got me? So that's all I'm saying. Would you like to ask this card a question about your current money?
How can I start getting the current? How can I fix the situation?
Spirit, how can she rectify the situation for this money to start coming back in? Spirit said, work your magic. Spirit said, twin flame. She ain't listening. Positive change. Work your magic. Twin flame. Positive change. You either gotta get this brother to settle down with you, the one that you is messing around with, but you say you ain't messing around with nobody. We get it. But the hypothetical brother that you mess around with, Spirit said positive change, twin flame, and work your magic. You need to tell him to leave her alone, be just with you if that's what you're into, or you need to leave him alone altogether so this woman can stop hating on you. But either way, she'll stop hating once you put guidelines in place. Work your magic, due to your twin flame, that means relationship person, and positive change. One way or the other, you need to make a decision. I'm going to be with you, I'm going to leave you alone, but I need, my life is much better than yours financially, okay? All right. Now we're going to go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the Babalu Orisha, basically a priest, in the upright position. He's like the magician. Excuse me. In this house right here, you have the Babalu Orisha in the upright position. Now, what you show me, Spirit? I'm not tired of this, Spirit. Now, Spirit are telling me you're trying to communicate to somebody about moving somewhere, going on a trip. You're really trying to sell this going somewhere, going places, moving anywhere, getting out of the location you're at right now. Have you talked to this person about this overeating? You know what Spirit's saying?
No. I talk about moving all the time, but I don't cook for no baby.
Let's take the food off the table, because Spirit say that's something you should do. Are you trying to talk somebody into moving, persuading them to move? Do something, go somewhere, take a trip. It ain't just moving to a new location. We're going to run the whole thing, because this is you talking.
I used to, not no more.
When did you stop? When did you stop trying to persuade this person to move?
Like a month ago.
All right, so then now what the Spirit just tell you in your communication, you need to be the Babalu Arisha, you need to do this over some form of food. You need to cook for this person and then talk to this person. I don't care if you say, Mama, we need to move together. Cook her a nice meal or take her out to dinner, and she will be more inclined to accept it. If it's a man, he will be more inclined to accept it over a cooked meal. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. Now let's go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by, each one of your houses is coming before it's supposed to come, the scenario. Wow. We're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have Oya. Having Oya in this house, Oya says she's finna change a lot of things that are going on in your home. Let alone, and let me guess, you don't have any babies, because I'm seeing a kid, but I don't know if you done had a baby.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, Spirit saying a lot of changes are going on in your home due to the baby. Spirit, what do you mean due to the baby? What are you saying? Bowling ball, lanes, pin. Bowling ball, lanes, pins.
Right.
They keep showing me bowling ball, lanes, pins, things like that. But they saying changes due to the baby. What baby? What the baby gonna strike? She gonna strike out. The baby is gonna throw up the lane, pins, white pins. Okay, let me open my eye. Now she says she's finna change. I think you're gonna have to take a chance. You're gonna have to take a chance at bowling somebody over due to your baby, like using your baby as the bait, as the catalyst for somebody to move in with you, or for you that you got to move out. I don't know if I'm making sense. What you say?
Kinda.
We don't do kinda, Mama. We don't do kinda.
So you said to persuade somebody to move in?
Or out, but you gotta need the baby to do it. So you're gonna use the baby as, I got a baby and the baby daddy wanna be back with me, you gotta leave. Or we got a baby together, we should cohabitate together. Or I'm gonna go down there to them people and put your ass on support if you don't move in here and take care of your family. You following what they're saying?
Okay, yeah. I understand that.
Alright, would you like to ask her a question about what she told you to do? Alright, going over here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your, not ego. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Okay, I'm listening. I'm looking, Spirit. Don't show me that. Your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. It also represents strength and courage. Okay, got it. In this house right here, you have Pumbagiri. Having Pumbagiri in this house, Pumbagiri is over battered women that's been taken advantage of and used. Pumbagiri is saying you need to let this person know that right there is made of glitter and gold. And it is not to be used for any old abuse, for any old thing. This is what you need to do a lot, because they're saying you're not loving yourself enough. When it comes down to who you sleep with, you're not loving yourself enough. When it comes down to who you're entertaining, you're not loving yourself enough. When it comes down to who you're hanging out with. Meaning, translation, She's saying these people can treat you a hell of a lot better than you allowing them to. Would you like to ask her a question about your sex life, entertainment, and luck? So you get what she's saying? And you gonna start putting these people in their place?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama. Keep in mind, I know your mama. I'll do a follow-up on your ass. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, and prosperity. Oh my God, say it ain't true. Oh my God, say it ain't true. In this house, you have the 3 of water in the upright position. Are you involved in a love triangle knowingly? Because you just said you don't know. You involved in a love triangle knowingly.
Well, yeah, I know.
I don't know why y'all be trying to hide stuff from the Baron. I don't know why. In this house, you have the 3 of water in the upright position. Now, that's emotional, and those are 3 fishes, meaning there is an emotional thing when it comes to your money. So the reason why you're not taking action because somebody is already taken, betrothed, that they already got a situation going on, and this is something you are in willingly and you know. So I just give you a scenario, hint. Let's say you're dealing with a man that has a wife and you done got a baby by this person. Or you dealing with a man that got a wife and that you still dealing with that person. You know what I'm saying? Hell with the wife. Because and here's the crazy part about it. This ain't just a money thing. This ain't just a screw thing. You really in love with the man. The card said, I'm not. You can say Baron, I don't believe this shit.
Okay.
Oh, so all right, when it comes to your future money, I'm going to stop beating you up because I see it. Because you trying to play hard. When it comes to your future money, Spirit is saying, being in this 3-way triangle with this person out of love, darling, you're going to have to accept what this person gives you for now. This is going to be an acceptance. And Spirit say, rightfully so, you will accept it. Because you ain't trying to piss this person off, bar none. You really love the person. And that's a good, genuine love you have for this person. But just like the other cards say, you're going to have to make a choice one day. Would you like to ask this card a question about your future money? I'm getting out your business. You gonna stop running from these spirits now. They talking, they telling on you now. Cause we ain't even in the 7th house. So the 7th house is next. So you good with the 6th house. All right, let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. And there goes Spirit again. Ooh. Relationship, matrimony, couple dating, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the Devil card in the upright position. Now, I don't know if this brother is treating you this well to the point where you say this is the best relationship you ever had. I don't know if he done dangled enough corn in your face to make you feel like you can never fail when it comes to him. Like he'll never let you down. But Spirit is saying whatever this man got going on you, you don't care. You know it's wrong and you don't care. You just like the person. Spirit is saying with this addiction you have to this particular individual, you need to make this man swear that it will be just you, him, and his people, or that he will always take care of you. The thing is, Spirit said you need to hold this person accountable. If your heart is in the game, his heart isn't all the way there, that he got to maintain whatever life he got going on, you need to get him squared in some form or fashion. Do you understand what Spirit is saying? You cannot be the only one with the emotion here. I'm not hearing nothing from you. Would you like to ask this card a question? And yes, you have to.
This is the 2nd house?
No, this is the 7th house.
Okay. So recap.
You want me to recap this house for you?
Yeah.
You weren't even listening to me the whole time I was talking. I guess you like.
You just said so much. I just had to
I finna say you took it in like, man, you gonna make me check my sugar daddy. Let me. I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't telling you to check your sugar daddy. Just make sure he commit to you like you done committed your heart to him, and I understand. So in this house you got the devil.
So how can I?
Go ahead.
Okay, let me ask the question. So how can I make him commit?
Spirit, give her his weak spot to make her commit to her some form of fashion. She in love with it. Spirit said spiritual laws of attraction. Spirit said artistic expression. Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. Y'all have a son or a daughter together? Yeah. Spiritual laws of attraction, artistic expression, and daughter. I'm going to take daughter out of here, but a feminine energy. You got to convince him that the feminine energy needs protecting, salvating, all that other stuff. And I can use a couple other big words and make it up. But you got to make sure he knows that you will make sure you take care of that daughter, and he needs to do what he got to do to make sure his daughter is taken care of. So this is your bargaining chip, okay?
Okay.
Our daughter needs this. I'm gonna need a little extra corn for this. I'm not trying to ruin your marriage, but our daughter needs this. I'm not trying to go down there on them people to you, but our daughter needs this. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he gonna be slipping over there, give you some every time he bring a paycheck to the baby. I get it. So he better be okay. You keep it a secret too, this clown.
It ain't no secret.
Oh, the wife know about you?
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Well, Spirit said you need to make him commit. I thought it was a secret, but shit, if everybody copacetic and cooly dooly, hell, still, now you need to just bring it to his attention. I'm gonna take your baby away from you, goddammit, if you don't commit to seeing me too. You get her on Tuesday, be me on Thursday. Sunday you can watch the game. Yeah, what it is. Alright, I'm good. I'm moving on, cause girl, we get to that 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about. What is you think about? Desire, want, fear. In this house right here, you have the 8 of fire in the upright position. Spirit saying, why, if you okay with the situation, why do you want to destroy everything around you? Why do you want to tear up everything, like literally blow it up, get rid of it, destroy it, break it? Why? You do know. Are you this angry? Because Spirit say you're angry and you want to break shit, destroy shit, get people like derail stuff.
I ain't angry.
So why you want to break stuff?
I don't be breaking nothing.
Want to break stuff. This is subconscious mind. It's made up in your head. Why do you want to break stuff?
I don't know.
So when I ask the kids that I counsel why they want to break stuff, they say I'm not angry. That means I'm angry. I got some unresolved issue. So what unresolved issue you got that make you want to lash out and destroy the stuff around you?
I don't feel like I have no unresolved issue.
All right, I'll leave it alone. It is in your mind, so it all just made up. Maybe you just watching a lot of action movies, and that's why I'm seeing everything explode. I don't know. I like Jean-Claude Van Damme too. Would you like to ask this card a question about your subconscious mind?
Why do they think I'm so angry?
Spirit, why is she so angry? Let's unlock what's going on in her mind. She's a sweetheart and she really is happy. Let's unlock this for her. Energy healing. Go now. See the other person's point of view. So you're kind of upset and you want to destroy what's going on because evidently somebody promised you something and they haven't came through with it. Now, I'm not finna beat a dead horse with a stick here, but I'm going to kick it in the ass with my foot. So let's say X, Y, and Z promised you that shit was going to be good, they were going to lead their wife, and that shit ain't happened. But you just sitting up there saying, well, fuck it. I still got the man, I still got the baby. That type of energy. You was promised something, and that was a scenario. You was promised something and it didn't come to fruition because they say energy healing, go now and see the other person's point of view. Meaning like you feel lied to. So although you ain't acting upon it, you still feel like you like somebody slighted you or wronged you or tried you or played you in some form of fashion. You follow what Spirit's saying?
Yeah.
All right, now you're dealing with a spirit. I'm gonna help you. All right, so that's your unresolved issues, but good thing you're not acting out on it. But that's what you just want to pop off. Just be careful that you don't pop off and do nothing to wreck your life, okay?
Okay.
Now we're gonna go over here to your ninth house. Oh boy, she got a decision to make. Oh, why you gonna? We're gonna go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality. What's coming, what's gonna come to you. I got tired in the spirit. In this house right here, you have a message from the water and the upright position. Spirit is saying this is time for you to make a big choice on your emotion. Do you walk away from something or do you stay? Now, Spirit is saying the whole walk away thing has nothing to do with the baby daddy syndrome. The whole walking away syndrome has something to do with a secondary man that you're dealing with.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know this particular individual too. Yes?
Yeah.
So Spirit saying, are you going to deal with that person and the married man time to times, or are you going to drop the other person? Huh?
I don't deal with the other person.
You stopped dealing with the other person?
Mm-hmm.
How long ago? Cut off communication, sexing, going out, dating, you call it.
All that's been cut off for like
Okay, so
a year and a half.
So a year and a half. So why are they saying you need to make a decision between two men, sweetie?
Because I don't know. Because I guess that's who I was asking to come back or wanted to come back to move. This and the third.
So let me get this straight. So the guy who you had the baby by, who the wife knows about you and stuff, y'all just have this three-way thing going on. This is not the person you want to live with.
No, but I don't want to live with nobody, actually. That's what I'm saying. My other baby is the one who I was saying come back. Move with me and stuff like that. But yeah.
So now the other father of the babies, you got to make a decision. Regardless, are you gonna not let this person come back, or are you gonna deal? Are you gonna just be Are you gonna deal with the baby out of the marriage? Or are you gonna deal with the baby the other baby daddy? Period. This is your decision. So the one that you want to come back, you're gonna dump him and just stay in the triangle. Cause the car's calling it a triangle. Ain't nothing wrong with the triangle, Mama. She knows. That's a triangle. She knows.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So y'all gonna go polyamorous?
Huh?
Y'all gonna go polyamorous? I'm probably saying it wrong.
No.
Oh, you just gonna deal and she gonna deal and she just gonna have to accept it. Yeah, okay. Old school. I got you. But since you made your decision, in the future you're gonna be faced with a decision. Maybe this fella is gonna come back and say, "Hey, I want you back. I'm ready to move in." And old school gonna be sitting up here saying, "Listen, my baby is the latest, so I'm the greatest, and you know what you signed up for." And you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm confused. I need to make a decision." And boom, yeah, it's gonna be faced with a decision. But that's the decision that's coming your way. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. We're going to go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. And in this house right here, you have the Sun card in the upside down position. Oh, boy. I know, I'm digging deep, Spirit. Having the Sun card in the upside down position, Spirit is saying this is not, everybody is going to look at you unfavorable. But as they looking at you unfavorable, I still see you growing. I still see you like still receiving your blessings. I don't know how that worked when the whole world is gonna despise you, dislike you, or somebody gonna be really angry at you. But then you still growing and your blessings in the sun is still shining on you, even though the sun card came upside down. From what Spirit telling me, the lesson you need to learn is throughout all the adversity you may face, the criticism you may face, you still just do what you did. You made up your mind, you stick with it, and you don't stop, okay? If you decide either one, no matter who get mad at you, stick with it, don't falter, okay? You're going to benefit from it. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right, now we're going to go into your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by your anus, the planet, not your butt. Oh my God, a butt joke. Every time I say this joke, I just think about the girls like scooting, they jumping back, scooting their butt like, follow me, follow me, follow me. And they looking, and the man looking at them and they just scooting back with the big old butts. And they tell me, follow me, follow me, follow me, scoot, scoot, scoot. And then the dude like, okay. That type of stuff. So don't mind me. So I got to get y'all out of my head. All right. And she wearing one of them big old nightgown shirts. I probably got mama issues. I know. All right, we got to go over here to your 11th house. Now, your 11th house represents friendship, positive vibes coming together. I know, don't judge me. In this house right here, you have the 4 of fire in the upright position. Surprisingly, spirits say you're going to be a lot of men are going to be attracted to you, and you're going to be having a lot of gentleman callers coming your way. A lot of people is going to be like, hey, little mama, what it is? Woo woo, can I hook up? Can I hang? You got a lot of male callers coming. Spirit say just be cautious that you don't become too friendly, because there is people around you that can't get jealous and don't want to talk to you. Matter of fact, there's a very thin fellow who will get jealous. A slender man. He ain't thick. He's a slender fellow, and he's gonna be the type to get jealous of you. Do you know who they're talking about? Because I need for you to watch yourself for what you say around him. He's very slender. Yeah, he's skinny.
Oh no.
He's going to be real jealous because a lot of people are going to be seeking your attention. So try to keep your shit a secret around him, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question about all these people that's going to be coming your way?
Is all these people, are they good people or bad people?
Spirit, is these people going to be good for her or bad for her? Good question. Communication. Take charge of the situation. Okay. Persistent. Oh, these people going to like you. They're going to be good for you. And Spirit just say take charge of the situation. If you need to use them for whatever, use them. And using is a bad word. If you need their assistance, use their assistance. But don't get caught up in the hype, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now I got to warn you. This is your warning card. We're going to go over here to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represents your enemies, negative vibes, isolation, separation. In this house right here, you have Yemoya. Now, Yemoya say the problem with the simple fact you're trying to take care of everybody and you're trying to be a mother figure, a nursemaid, or a titty to suck on for all the men in your life. Excuse me. She said this is going to be bad for you. You cannot please every man that come your way, even if it's a smile, a kind word, or giving up a little scooch. You can't do that, mama. This is going to get you in some serious trouble. Okay?
Okay.
So get tough with these guys. Just because they say you cute, you got a booty and rubber tootie, don't mean you fall for the lies. This is going to get you in trouble. Would you like to ask this card a question?
So, how can I get tough?
How can you get tougher? Spirit, how can she get tougher? She just got a good soul. Look in the mirror, see the truth. Look in the mirror, see the truth, and priority. So, Spirit say there's something going on with a car or your car. Do you have a car? Because I see you riding around with somebody and you like being stranded with this person, or this person taking you somewhere to a hotel or taking you out of town, and then it's like you're obligated. They got you feeling like you're obligated. Do you have your own vehicle?
Yeah.
So, believe it or not, if you go on a date, drive your own vehicle there. Because you have this thing where you feel you're obligated. You was raised very caring. Matter of fact, too damn caring. So you got to kill the idea of obligation, because men are playing on that factor with you, okay? But yeah, so don't put yourself, there's a way you defend against this, don't put yourself in anybody's debt. No matter if you go on a date, you go to damn Chuck E. Cheese with the baby. Don't get in nobody's debt, and don't feel you owe nobody shit, and you can come back this whole situation here. How did you like your reading?
It was great.
So the next reading you should not let me tell you what's going on in your houses. You need to learn to ask direct questions, because I can tell you what's going on in these houses, but then that's shocking you. You need to be able to say, hey, Spirit, what about this? What about this? What about this? So your next reading, when you're ready, that's what I need you to pick, a consultation, okay?
Okay.
But all in all, the reading was very good. I don't see no spell work on you. I'm just running the gambit. I don't see no spell work on you. I don't see you catching no venereal diseases. I don't see nobody fighting you. I just see a jealous baby daddy energy, and I see that you need to be more stern with the male that you in love with, the married guy within that triangle. Huh?
I'm listening.
Yes, I think you need to be more stern. Call him on his shit. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, you tell my friend, your mama, that I said hey, and that I'm gonna block her if she every time she pick up the phone and start laughing. I ain't gonna read her no more, because she laughed for the first 10 minutes. She laughed y'all all got good energy. That's nice. Good people. Well, I am here if any of you guys need to reach me, okay?
Okay.
All right, darling. You have your good one.
Okay.
All right, everybody. I don't think our sister was ready for this type of reading. I think she had more questions lined up, and that's the type of reading she needed, because I was hitting on some key points, some stuff she wasn't ready to talk about it. So that's what's going on. I don't know if I'm going to air this video, but if I air it, it's because Spirit told me to air it for her. I'll leave it right there. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. So let's start by putting this Florida water on my hand. All right, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you Who Is My Orisha Guiding Me at the Moment reading. Keep in mind, I am not crowning you. I am not an Ifa priest. I am not crowning you. I'm just telling you the energy that you're in. Okay? The energy that the Orishas is, which Orisha is guiding that particular energy that you're in these 3 areas of your life. Okay?
Okay.
So the way it worked, I deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out in those 13 cards, that's Orisha that's over your head space at the moment. Then I deal 10 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of those 10 cards, that's the Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Then I deal 7 cards. Pay close attention to this one. The first Orisha to pop out of that 7-card deal, that's Orisha that's over your destiny. That's the one that typically is going to give you how you're going to end up, what's going to be the things to come. That's going to be your future teller, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I've taken liberty shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you would like to be called. Matter of fact, spirits just said, give me your spiritual name. They want to talk to your spirit while we're doing this. Give me what you call yourself spiritually. They said, give me thanks. Okay, I see what you're saying, spirit. Wow, they are saying that one of these Orishas that I'm going to show up, they are saying you need to give them thanks for like blessing you or walking you through. They keep saying, give me thanks, give me thanks. So I'm finna see which one is that. So we're gonna start off with this one. Okay, the first one is Iku.
It's what?
Iku, I-K-U. Second one is Elegba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, you don't have a destiny. Let me ask why. Spirit, why doesn't she have a destiny? Which one of y'all want to come and help her with her destiny? I know you guys are going to have a message. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, transformation. And the next one is Oya, and I'm turning her sideways because she has a special message for you.
And who is it?
Oya.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna start with your first Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over. Oh, yeah, I'm not tired. That's just spirit. This is the Orisha that's over your headspace at the. So this is why you think the way you think, speak the way you speak. Oh, sorry. Again, that spirit perceive, and this is how you perceive things, the way you perceive it. In this area right now, you have Iku. And if you know anything about Iku, it's a female. Iku is a female, and she represents a form of ending, cutting ties. And she's so secretive that people don't know whether she's a man or a woman. That's why when they look at death, they don't know whether it's a man because she's a skeleton. You know, she don't expose her pelvis area. Now, that being said, you could think of her as a form of Santa Muerte. She's an honorary Orisha. Now, she is over your headspace at the moment, but she came in the upside down manner. Now, she is telling me to tell you that your ideas don't need to be cut. You don't need to sever ties with various people in your spiritual circle. She's saying the idea that you want to start over, you want to start anew. She said you don't got to do that. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. She's saying you don't have to. You don't have to cut it. So I don't know why she keeps telling you how you don't have to cut, because she's over your head right now. You're desiring to let go everything you ever learned and start brand new system, brand new everything. She's saying you don't got to do that, and don't be so hasty to do it, because you still got catch signs, you still got landmarks, you still got intelligence.
Okay.
Now, are you vegan?
Yes.
Huh?
I'm plant-based. Yes.
Okay, because she just said she needs to do me a favor, and this is coming from Iku now. She's saying, I don't know how you're gonna take this. I don't know where the hell you can even buy this from, but this on you. She's saying, is it possible for you to eat like a chicken heart or chicken intestines? She wants you to eat some of the inner workings of the chicken, not just one time. She just want to make sure that you're willing to do something you don't do normally.
Yeah.
Something that's gonna make you squeamish, because they're testing you.
Okay. They are.
Because they say she's vegan. She don't eat meat, but I need her to eat these innards from a chicken. So either the intestines of a chicken or the heart of the chicken.
Okay.
I don't know where the fuck you can find them at, but that's a test. So if you ever can do it, boil them down, fry them hard. I don't know. Go for it. And that's what she's saying. So don't get rid of your old spiritual system. But she is testing you, and she is the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment, and she is really sitting up here making sure you're okay. Would you like to ask her a question?
Okay. Yes. Oh gosh. So is there? So she's over the way, and the reason why I think the way I think and speak the way I do. Is there anything that I need to correct in the way I'm thinking or speaking?
Is there anything you want her to correct in the way that she's thinking or speaking? What say you? Other than her telling you don't give up on all your spiritual systems. You're going to add to it no matter what comes your way. Is there anything she can do? Spirit said opportunity will arise. Okay. Taking a risk. Okay. Embracing. Oh, you need to embrace the change. So the new system that's coming your way, you're going to have to put everything you know on the back burner. Don't get rid of it, but really focus everything heavy on what you know. That can entail, again, I know you on this plant-based diet, but if they tell you to drink or eat a piece of meat, you got to do it.
Okay.
Because if you're going to deal with Oshun, you're going to have to drink honey and milk at one point in your life. And not bean milk. Real milk.
All right.
So basically she's saying you can put your spiritual knowledge on the shelf, but when you come up with a new system, you dive deep into the new system, but do not forget your old systems. So they're going to challenge you. This is a risk in embracing the new. Now we're going to go over here to your second Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your actions. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react to the things you react to. In this house right here, you have Elegba. And if you know anything about Elegba, he is the heavenly gatekeeper. He is the 33rd vertebrae. Right before you get up to the pineal gland, the crown, he is that. So he's right there, and you have to go through him before you get up there and you get into your ether, your mind. Your actions. He's representing your actions right here. He is saying you are very close to being able to access your action point. You are very close to being able to be spiritually enlightened. The only thing he wants you to know is that you really got to take your time, and you got to take 2 to 3 steps back down that vertebrae. So he's saying in your thorax, you have to go down there to your thorax, because that's where your demon lies, believe it or not, in your breathing pattern. You're getting excited, getting anxious, not being panic attacks and that stuff. He's saying before you can go any further with your spiritual system and your training, you're going to have to really control, your thorax and in those spinal areas right there, because all of those things says something. Now, what's in the thorax is the heart chakra, copper, the solar plex, which is kind of iron. It starts right above the solar plex, the heart chakra, throat chakra, and then you'll be okay. So practice adding those metals to that, feather here and there, and getting that under control. But he says your actions, you need to get that under control, your breathing, because Lord knows if you sit up here and something flies around your head and shit, and then you lose focus and you spook out, you're gonna mess up your spell. So you got to get that under control.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I think he just answered everything.
All right.
No. Well, can I go back to? I know it's about breathing control. Okay. And how do I open up my chakras that I need to do, other than, like, I know besides putting the metals on my throat, do I just do the meditations on it, or do I need to do something else to open up my heart, solar plexus, and throat chakra? Do I need to do Reiki or anything of that sort?
You can start training. You like, just like that live the teaching I did on that Patreon this past Saturday. You can start training with the single colors being your focal point in the metal, and you can start training on that. and that's what you're focused on. If you're gonna wear the green for your heart, you're gonna wear the yellow for the iron. You're gonna wear the light blue or the indigo, whatever that color. You focus on that, but make sure you focus on your breathing in the solar plex area, and you're gonna be okay. I mean, the thorax, and you're gonna be okay. But you gotta get your hypertension and you gotta get your wandering mind under control. But it's the breathing that you haven't gotten down yet.
Okay.
But you're right there, and he said, be open to receiving all the blessings and the knowledge that's coming your way.
And I'm open. I think I'm just anxious about
That's it.
Gonna come now.
That's it. That's why they say.
I think that's where it comes from. It's just like I'm anxious about that. Like, when is it gonna come? Am I doing everything right? So I think that's
why he said control your breathing right up in here. You can't be too anxious with magic. It's a slow burn. All right.
Okay.
Now we're finna go over here to your third Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your destiny. Pay close attention to what this Orisha say, because this is typically where you're going to end up. This is typically who's going to reside on your head. I'm not crowning you. I'm just telling you this is typically how it works, okay?
okay.
Now, in this area right here, you have Oya. Having Oya in this house, if you know anything about Oya, she represents transformation. She represents the winds of change. But did you know she also represents your past? She pulls up your past. She reveals the past, your bullshit, those corpses, those zombies. That's her. Now, she's saying when it comes to your destiny, you're supposed to change people's past. I'm just gonna flat out tell you, she say don't sugarcoat it, don't cut no corners. You're supposed to change people's past, meaning if you see somebody who is a criminal reform, if you see somebody who's done something really bad, they're criminal reform, your magic is going to be making sure you cast spells on them that helps them overcome their issues, drug addictions, people who have done really bad stuff to other people but who really want to change their lives. This is the type of magic you have to do. And she's saying this is all she wants you to do.
Okay.
It's still healing people, but it's redeeming people as well.
Okay.
Now, she came sideways because she chose to come here. You didn't have a magical destiny. You didn't have a destiny. She chose to be your head, your destiny right now. Now, that was her message to you. Now, I got to turn her this way, and I got to read her. She just gave you a message. Now, I got to read her for you. Now, after you know you got to do that. Now, what she's saying is there's something you have to destroy at the same time. As you heal somebody, you have to destroy it. So, can you do double magic at the same time? Can you rid this person of their personal demons while destroying the situation that got them in this point?
Can I do it?
Yeah, if you don't understand, I'll explain it another way.
Okay.
So,
I can do it.
Okay, so you know what she's saying?
Yes. I mean, you can explain it another way, but I can do it. That's stupid.
So, if you know that I'm a sexaholic, and that's the issue you're going to work on me, that I don't hurt women no more. Now, you're going to have to also not just make it where you destroy my high sexual nature, so to say, but you're also going to have to destroy that which I crave. So if I'm craving women, you're going to have to put a block around me so that those women don't come around me. So you're going to have to destroy my desire to deal with women while destroying my habits of dealing with women. This is a two-prong attack. You got a lot to learn how to do two-pronged attack. And I use that because that's typically where our demons lies, with the people we have dealt with, because they carry our demon and we give them our energy and they become our past and our demons.
Okay.
You got to learn two-pronged attacks. She's saying if you're willing to learn two-pronged attacks, by all means, she's going to be your head Orisha regardless.
Yes. That's I'm willing to learn both.
Would you like to ask her a question?
Yes. Because of what you just said about that, does that have to do with anyone that I'm seeing? Because you said if they suffer from alcoholism,
Mm-hmm.
Is it someone I'm dealing with right now?
Spirit, is this someone around her that you're telling her first candidate, her first mission? Relaxation, resting, I see what you're saying. Success, yes, yes, yes. Relaxation, success, and power. This is a very lethargic person. This is a person that done gave up on life themselves. And if you can get this person back into their power, this would be great. This will be showing that you on the right track. Do you know who this person is? I mean, they literally have given up on life.
Not literally given up, but I think that he has given up. Like everything is like negative. He sees everything negative. Like he can't get a break.
There you go. That's giving up on life. If everything is so negative that you can't get a break, you done gave up on hope, life, everything. You got to fix that person.
Right. Okay.
I don't know how you're gonna destroy. I don't know how you're gonna destroy his mindset, his outlook on life. But you got to destroy it with magic, and they're gonna give you, or they're gonna download all the details to you. But then you got to destroy his addiction and his habit too. And I'll probably give you a spell for that one later. I'll give you my patented spell for that. I don't put this one on the internet. But I'm gonna meditate on this one and see, can I give you the spell, and then you do it, and when you see the results from it, then you'll know you'll have your first teaching from me.
Okay, that's great.
All right, how did you like your reading?
I love my reading. I have I'm actually very satisfied with, and it touched on a lot of things. And I actually about my breathing. I've been having issues like almost like a panic attack, but I don't. It's like short of breath, like it comes like in bursts, and it's just like breathing. Even like when I'm meditating, I think I focus too much on my breathing. If I'm doing, I'm actually doing it right. So that hit, that hit home. Like I knew that I had an issue with that. Just for concentration and breathing technique. So I definitely got to work on that.
All right. I'm satisfied.
I do, and I have two other. I think I booked you 2 other times, but it's like in June or July.
Okay. Well, I'm here for it. We got to get it all together, and by the end, I should have been meditating.
Another question. I know it's not outside the originals that were picked up on you, but have any connection with Yumaya? Because I do have an altar for her.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to ask you my y'all question? The energy of?
Yes, if she's present around me, and if I'm doing it, because when I go to the lake, I speak to her, and I want to know if so, do I need to, what offerings do I need to bring her? Because I do put flowers in the lake as well.
Yumaya, she go ahead.
No, I was just saying because I'm not around like the ocean, so that's the closest body of water.
Okay, Yumaya, she wants to know, first, are you happy with her delivering to the lake? Is that okay? Because she's not nowhere near an ocean. She says going forward, and she showed a path. You will be traveling to the ocean if you're going to deal with her. You will be traveling. She said going forward, this shit is okay for now. She's stern now. This shit is okay for now, but going forward, you will make your way to a lake when you give her offer. To an ocean when you give her offering. That's if you got to take a 3-hour drive. She said, going forward, you will take this path. You're gonna take it serious.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Do you need anything from her? Any other type of offerings? Solitude. Yeah, she's gonna go into solitude. Oh. This lake that you're at, can you rent a boat and just go out there on the water and meditate?
Yeah, I could do that.
She's saying that's what she wants for you to do. She said you need to get the solitude and you need to get a boat and row out there to the middle of the lake. Put on a life vest, by the way, please.
No life vest, okay.
Yeah, don't just go out there because you're a top-notch swimmer from the north. Put on a life vest and sit in the boat and do your meditation out there. You ain't got to go in the middle of the water, but just get on the water on a boat and do your meditation for however long you can, your breathing techniques. And she said that will be good enough for her.
Okay. And is she, and one more question for her, is she in my business? Because when I meditate, I get like, how can I get these shadows that, but I can't, it's not like it's a clear vision, but it's a shadow that comes over, and then also I can see like, almost look like gas, but I see elements that appear. It's white. I try to focus and they move like kind of fast, but I can try to control it and try to get them focused, but it's nothing like concrete, not a picture or anything, but it's just like, you know how gas looks if you
Right.
get into the air?
Yeah, it's
So
not
that's all
corporeal.
around me. I can meditate and I can see that, and also I have like, which I'm thinking is my guide who comes in a dark shadow, like dark shape, but it's not. Yeah, I'm not afraid of any of it or anything that's floated off. It's actually soothing, but it comes to me like if I can be at work and it'll come and I'll just say, I'll speak to it and say, how are you doing? But it especially comes when I'm meditating.
So what's the question for?
I'm asking is that her coming?
Let me see. Yeah, is this you showing yourself to her in various ways? This that she's having, is this you? She said patience, love, purification. No, that is not her. That's just your shadow self breaking through the plane. You'll know when it's her.
Okay.
She's saying be patient. Go through your dark side. I did a live on my channel. I did a live on my channel also where I'm wearing an orange shirt, sitting in my car. Go watch that video on my live. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but go watch that. That'll explain what you're going through. Pleasure conversating with you. I promise to take that into my prayer closet and see what spirit that requests and see what spirit got to say.
Well, thank you. And again, thank you for the reading and everything, and also thank you especially for taking that consideration of being my teacher.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going to show up, go in that closet and pray on it. Well, I am here if you need to reach me. You have a blessed evening and stay safe.
Okay, you do it as well. Thank you.
All right. I had a request tried. I'm going to go and pray on it, see what spirit say. As you know, I don't take on students because I just teach everybody and everybody learn. But if she asks and if spirit tell me to do it, I will do it. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.